Hello Brawlers, this is Penny Z and welcome to Debutante Brawl. Okay, so this is the big 100th episode, something like that. Okay, let me tell you, I've already recorded this once before, about a month ago, and I really wanted to record it a couple months ago, or 2 or 3 months ago, because I wanted to record it on my birthday and all this stuff, but back then, I just really wasn't feeling it. I don't know what happened, but or I really wanted to, but I just never got around to it. Things were crazy. So maybe give you a recap on that. And then the one that I recorded like a month or so ago, yeah, it was actually a month ago. I don't know. I didn't like it, and so I decided never to post it. So I'm sorry about that. So anyways, let me kind of rewind. Okay. That was my rewound sound. So, in March, I went to Savannah. I was thinking of moving back and going to school, going back to college, going to like grad school and getting like my master's in film. And I don't know, I just was like fed up with like LA, and that's what I felt like doing. So instead, I mean, basically everything went perfect. I went there. I actually don't know if I recorded a blog about this. But anyways, I went back. It was awesome. I got like everything I wanted out of Savannah to like move back. It was like perfect. But then I came back and I immediately got drafted onto a team. In roller derby. I'm on a roller derby team now. I wasn't skating with a team before. And I met a girl, and you know, and so we've been dating for 4 months. We started dating around then. Oh my God, if I not made an update in like 4 months or something? March, April, May, June, 3 months, maybe 3 months. April, May, June. Okay, that's okay. Okay, 3 months, I guess. So anyways, I mean, yeah, like a lot of things happened. It kept me in LA. I like LA, and now I'm on the threshold of a new big thing where I'm moving farther east in Los Angeles. I've lived on the west side of LA since I got here in 2002. I've lived in like, oh my God, let's see, Palms, Santa Monica, Venice, 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 Venice. This was my 6th place on the west side, and now I'm moving one more time. I'm moving farther east. So west side is the best side, but east side is the beast side. Anyways, I don't know. So that's what I'm doing. I'm a little dazed right now because I have been in the sun. I had a pool party in the valley. A friend of mine, one of my teammates, is going away. Very sad. Let's see, what else? I don't know. I don't really have a whole lot to say, I guess. I mean, oh, okay, so maybe I should talk tranny stuff? Alright, so what can I talk tranny stuff about? I had an appointment with with Dr. Alter down here. I had a consultation because I've been wanting to get 2nd stage done on the whole downstairs biz and the labiaplasty. But as much as I love Dr. McGinn, it's really far away. And like going back to Philly, or not Philly, just like going back to Pennsylvania, like at this point, just with like my schedule and everything, seems really difficult. So I decided, at the behest of my electrologist, to go and have a consult with Dr. Alter, who was very expensive, FYI. I mean, as far as just the consult. The actual surgery, it's pretty competitive, but the consult was like a little bit shocking, so I don't know. There's a couple little things I want to get fixed up. I think, which is kind of probably a normal thing, where, you know, like when you get the first stage, 1 stage op, you know, there's some little things, and so, I don't know, I don't want to get too into the nitty gritty, but it has to do with some of the spongy tissue down there, and like maybe I feel like there's maybe too much, and there's some little issues, or whatever. Neither here nor there. I don't want to get too far into it just yet. If any of you have any questions, I guess I could be a good email backer, which I've not been lately. I've been a terrible write backer. I know that I've gotten some emails from you guys. It's just been kind of a crazy year, and it's not because of work, but you know, honestly, like the roller derby thing has been kind of huge. I've had some kind of huge friend things, some sort of shakeups, and I don't know, like, you know, like getting a girlfriend, and I don't know, being like sort of trying to figure out what my life is about. And I don't mean that in like a whole like tranny way, but like, you know, like whether I really thought I was gonna move to Savannah. I really thought it. I like went there. I skated with the local derby league, the Savannah Derby Devils, who are awesome. Skated a couple practices. I talked to people at the college. Like, I really kind of thought that I was gonna move this time. And then things happened. I got drafted, and I met a girl that I liked. What are the odds? I mean, come on. Had to stay. Had to stay. So anyways, I don't know. I'm a bad write backer. But you guys know that. You know I'm a terrible communicator. I will write back to some of you, and like, it kind of exhausts me, to be honest. Like, and I don't mean that in a bad way. Like, not that you shouldn't write in. But like, I'll get an email from someone, and I will write back, and I'll like pour my heart into it, and I just can't do another one right away. So like, I'll write back on a couple. Maybe I'll like go on a roll and write a few, but I'm sorry. And sometimes like I'll get a question that'll be something that I've already talked about in a vlog, and I'll just be like, I don't feel like talking about it again. I've already talked about it. Don't ask me this again. You know, like if it's a repeat question. I'm terrible. I never said I was no role model. But anyways. Okay, what else? I'm kind of tired. I think I'm going to take a sleeping pill. Watch some Buffy the Vampire Slayer, because I've never watched it before, and now I'm watching the show. And it's kind of cheesy and awesome. And then I think I'm going to go to bed. Or I might walk down and grab a bite to eat down the street while I can still do that before I move to a part of town where I really can't do that so much. I don't know. I got like a 1 month to enjoy the West Side. Oh, me and the West Side. I love the West Side. And I'm leaving it. But you know, I don't know. I think it's about time. It's been, what is it? God, almost 9 years I've lived on the West Side. Come on, it's time for me to experience other parts of Los Angeles. And if I'm willing to move all the way back to Savannah, I think I can probably stand to like give the east side of LA a shot for a year before I do so. You're a funny looking dog. Yes, you are, Daisy. Good dog. I don't know. But I'm kind of, it's embarrassing. I'm part of the reason I'm moving is because of roller derby. One thing, it's cheaper, the apartment, so I can live there cheaper and thus saving money and occasionally not having to worry as much about work, working all the time. And then, like, this is like derby's kind of huge and it's getting really big, and I'm in like a pretty awesome league. And like, what if this is the moment in history when derby makes a new history, and I get to say for the rest of my life that I was part of it? I think that's pretty cool and worth me changing my life a little bit for a couple of years for this sport and for me in this sport. I think that's pretty cool. So anyways, I love you guys, and I will check you out later. West Side, for now, this is one of the last times I'll be able to do this, because then it's all over, and then it'll just mean West Coast, and honestly, I don't give a shit. Okay, I'll catch you guys later. I love you, brawlers. Bye.